Hi, welcome. It's yours truly, Dr. AJ Austin, founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC, where I train Black Christian women to become certified life coaches. Yes, we are Black history in the making. Fresh off the Family Dollar rack. What? Your girl know how to find them, okay? So, if you're new here, welcome, my dear. So glad to have you. I usually go live and share tips, tidbits, tools, takeaways, transformational points. I could keep going with the T's, the iterations, okay? Checking my nose, make sure I'm good here. Got a new Meta hat in the mail today. Sporting it thanks to the Facebook Leadership Network that just featured us as one of their businesses. I told you I was Black history in the making. So hopefully you're already certified life coach if you're watching this, because that's the title, right? It's for certified coaches only. I got several things for you. Stay tuned. I was trying to keep count. I can't. It's too good. So I'm going to hang out with y'all for just a few moments, and then we are doing a podcast episode with one of our certified life coaches who has claimed everything I'm about to tell y'all on today. If you're here and you're live, let me know in the comments that you're certified. I want to see it. I want to see the word certified in the comments. If you're watching the replay, tag me. Tell me you're certified, sis, because I got something for you. Now, again, I'm Dr. AJ Austin. I certify Black women of the Christian faith to become certified life coaches. Hello, Donna. How are you? And so, yeah, if you clicked on this, you're either one of our certified coaches or you've been through a certification process as a life coach. I'm introducing something called the 90-Day Expert. Let me tell you what it is and who it's for, because I serve so many women. We have 181 certified life coaches on our roster. It's growing. We are partnering with large organizations, got some sponsors behind us. We're doing some big things good in our neck of the hood online, okay? And so I realized that because I certify coaches, I also come into contact with certified coaches. That's why I'm here today with you. You're a certified life coach, right? Or a certified any type of coach. I just need to know that you've been professionally trained and you're skilled and you believe that you're qualified to coach. You got that piece of paper in your hand, okay? Because if you're already certified, I took some notes for you and I put this somewhere online. I can't remember where. Don't worry about it. If you join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com, again, www.futurebblacklifecoaches.com, then you can find out everything that I share in the group and online when you activate your VIP membership in our complimentary Christian coaching community that has about 200 plus future and veteran certified coaches, okay? Donna says, yes, over 18. You mean you're over the age of 18? You've been certified for over 18 years. You got certified in 2018. What's the 18, Donna? Talk to me. If you're listening on the podcast, hey, y'all. Or the YouTube channel, hey, y'all. Over at Black Life Coach TV, come and join us here on Facebook if you want to interact live. Hello, Judy Lynn. How are you? And so I took these notes because I've been certifying coaches since 2016. I I mean the last 20 plus months, at least 24 months, we've been online certifying Black Christian women. 18 years you've been a coach. Congratulations, girl. You got skin in the game like me. And so I noticed, though, Donna, let me talk to you and see if this is you. Because if you've been in the game for 18 years, you may be like some of the coaches that I talk to who are like, I've been certified. I still want to be in the midst of you and your crew over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com, Dr. AJ Austin. And the reason is because, and I ask them, well, how can I help you? How can I serve you? What resources do you need? Tell me, sis, like what's really keeping you here in our energy, in our presence? And they'll say, one thing is that they feel like they're missing something. You ever took a class or a course done, especially as a coach, maybe even your certification? I've seen 27 iterations of certifications out here. And child, that's why I'm here and why I do what I do, like I do what I do, okay? Because you can walk away from some of these trainings like, oh, was that enough? Did I miss something? Is it more to it? And you're kind of questioning yourself. You ever had that? Anybody here ever had that? That's the first thing. Number two, a lot of certified coaches tell me that they need more paying clients. So while you have been out there, you got your training, you've done some practice coaching, you've even been coached, you've studied the ways to make money, but now you're at a point where you're like, okay, that was cute. Yeah, these bills are due. So if I'm going to do this thing full time, I got to take it serious. Lord, where do I go to find my paid or paying coaching clients? Hey, Zachary. And so that's number two. Number three, some of our veteran coaches in our community over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com tell me that they need a community. So while you may have gotten certified and you've practiced some coaching and you've been paid a little something on the side, maybe you're not coaching full time yet, you're still searching for paid coaching clients, you now feel like, okay, I want to do this full time, I want to do it for sure, but I really need to be surrounded by people who are doing this too. They may not be millionaires, they may not be 6-figure this or 7-figure that, but they're working actively in their coaching company. Make sure you join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com because I got some cool goodies for you guys. Now, while I certify life coaches, again, I come into contact with those of you who have been certified and y'all looking for these things that we just talked about. You're wondering if, hey, Facebook, I'm back. I think I might have scared my phone or something and it just shut off. Let me turn off this Bluetooth. I think that's part of the reason. So hopefully, is this off? I think it's off. I don't know. I'm in a study room at the library. Had to come and just debrief. You ever had that? So this is part two. For some reason, my phone flashed on and off. So it ended our previous Facebook Live. Hopefully this one will hang in there. I'm going to try to be still because my sudden movement spooked it. So welcome back to part two of For Life Coaches Only. Hopefully you guys can see me and hear me and still get to experience all this yummy goodness, because in part one we talked about how even as a certified life coach, let me make sure our title is still here. I'm going to try to retitle it. Maybe. Yeah, okay. It's still there. So certified life coaches are wondering, what else are you missing? Whether it's from your certification or you've taken courses and you're still not really confident in your coaching or in your gift as a coach just yet. Certified coaches who are wondering, where are my paying clients? I want to do this full time. I want to take it serious. Bills are due. I really want to do this, even if it's coaching on the side. Hello, Coach Helen. How are you? Certified coaches also need a community. So if you've ever been like, I need to be surrounded by people who are really working their business, over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com, we have a community. It is a complimentary Christian coaching community of about 200 plus, either future Black women Christian certified life coaches or current certified coaches that have been certified elsewhere. Maybe they didn't train with me, but as I mentioned before, they're looking for a community, or they say, Dr. AJ Austin, I want to be in your presence, in your energy, love your personality. It's just something about you, love your spirit. You're welcome over at the Christian coaching community at futurebblacklifecoaches.com, because as certified coaches, it's easy to ask yourself, what else am I missing? Where's my community? Where are my paying clients? Where do I find them? And this one I hear a lot. A lot of certified coaches tell me that they need more motivation. Like, it's hard to stay motivated to work your coaching business because life, right? Whether you are handling things in the house, outside of the house, in the church, in the corporate community, is so much going on around us in this world. And so when you surround yourself, again, with those who are working their business, with those who are staying positive, with those who are staying motivated, with those who are choosing not to participate in things like a recession or an economic downturn, and we're making money. We're running our business. I started my business online under my own brand during the pandemic, like when everything broke out, shut down, we couldn't go outside. Then everybody changed their mind. They wanted to riot. And all of a sudden I found myself in my closet crying my eyes out with just tears of the ancestors. I knew it was, because I was like, God, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. Whose tears are these? And when I finally got up off that floor and wiped my face, he told me who I was called to, and that's you. Black women Christian certified life coaches. Because I know our struggle, and I know with this hurting world, child, we need it more than ever. So now is the perfect time to become a coach. Surround yourself with a community of other Christian coaches. Now, make sure you're careful with who you learn from, okay? And be in that community of people who are staying motivated, staying positive, choosing what comes next for them, and choosing to pursue their coaching. Because another thing that pops up for certified coaches is that they're not confident in their coaching skills. So that could look like, maybe you got certified and it was a certification that didn't really require you to get out in the field and do what we call practicum, where you get your hands dirty, get your feet wet. You go and you find coaching clients to coach for free or for a small fee. And you get confidence in your skills. You gain that confidence because people are telling you how good you are, how great of a listener you are, how, it was very helpful to sit and talk to someone who could just hold the space for their thoughts and their ideas to be shared. And you don't judge. You're not opinionated. You're not giving advice. You're not trying to fix them or tell them what to do, because you're a good coach, because you practice and you've put hours into the game. I don't know if y'all saw in our first live, where we were live, one coach had been in the game. She said 18 years. I've been in the game since 2016 as a master life coach trainer, but I got trained in 2013. So we're getting up there, okay? We just hit our 9-year anniversary a few months ago. And I know what it's like to need to push yourself out there. And it helps when you're surrounded by people who are doing coaching as well. So again, check out futurebblacklifecoaches.com. Come join us. We are always in the midst of something fun like a boot camp or a master class or some type of basic training. We recently, we had our second call today with a global partnership that are awarding 25 of our certified coaches with a $4,000 spot in their year-long program to help you map out your money, okay? Everything from marketing to mindset to money-making. Y'all know those are my M's. Ministry, money-making, mindset, marketing, and manifestation. And much of that is in this program that 25 of our certified coaches are getting absolutely free or on a pay-what-you-can scale. And they're like, we just want to support you. So my goal is to connect you with these resources. So that's coming as a bonus now when you come join us as one of our Black women Christian certified life coaches. And so when you join, we have a self-study system that you can do in a day. Tell them, Coach Helen, you can get it done. And as one of the bonuses for saying yes to coming to get certified with us, you get that program. You get over $10,000 worth of programs that I just give you for free that people have paid for over the years. I snuck it in there into our program. So after you get certified, if you're ready to do things like write your first book as a coach or start speaking on podcasts as a coach. I got a podcast episode coming up with several of our coaches. Once I get off here, I am about to record an episode as well. And so I understand what it's like to be around people who are shaking and moving. So I threw these programs into our coaching community, absolutely complimentary. So let's say you join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com and you do the three little application questions where you talk to me a little bit before we let you in the club. You come join us as one of our Black women Christian certified coaches. Then you get all these bonuses complimentary. And so we have so much on the horizon for those of you who are already certified as well. Because I'm like, I got to figure out a way to work with certified coaches. Like I said, if you come train with us and you want to write your first book, start speaking on podcasts, host your first event, start your own group coaching program, start speaking on stages, make your money, sis. The resources are there for you to do it and keep track of your money while you do it. Come on now. Where are you going to find that at? Nowhere. So we got you right here. And one thing about the coaches who come join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com is if you got certified somewhere else, you didn't certify with me yet, our certification comes complimentary when you join us in our Black Woman Christian Life Coach Certification Self-Study System. Let me show you how that looks. So that looks like you join this self-study system. You get $14,000 in bonuses, and your certification as one of my coaches is complimentary. You got to go through the training. Tell Coach Alexis, hey, Coach Alexis in Texas. You got to go through the training, but you get the training complimentary, whereas everybody else is paying, at the time of this recording, $2,997 just for that piece of paper. Well, we have a new program for certified coaches who have been trained elsewhere to come and do what we're calling the 90-day expert. You get the complimentary Christian coaching certification when you go through the process, like our coaches have. And you get the $14,000 in extra bonuses. And so you can walk away as you coming into this already certified, right? You're answering the question of what am I missing? You're gaining more confidence as a coach. I'm teaching you where to go find your coaching clients. I'm teaching you how to put a price on your coaching services. I'm teaching you how to get people to say yes to being your client and hiring you as their life coach. And you can walk away as an author, as a speaker, as a dual certified coach. That means you got 2 certifications, one from us and one from wherever else you got trained, okay? You are no longer scratching your head about where to find your community or find your people or stay motivated or get support. All of that is all inclusive in our coaching self-study system. So you got to check out futurebblacklifecoaches.com to get more information. But if you are one of those coaches who you're lacking motivation, you're lacking those paying clients, you're lacking the community, you're lacking the confidence in your coaching skills, you're wondering what you've been missing, but ultimately you're not where you want to be. You know, no matter when you got certified. That's why I said this live is for certified coaches only, because you could have gotten certified today, all the way to the early 90s when coaching was introduced by Thomas J. Leonard, the father of life coaching. But if you haven't done anything with it, if you don't have a roster of paying clients, if you don't have a supportive community cheering you on and holding you accountable, you're going to look up one day and say, you know what? I'm not really where I want to be as a coach. I'm not really doing what I initially set out to do as a coach. You got to do something about that, you know? So, if you're wondering if you should get recertified, come on and get that complimentary coaching certificate when you go through our process as a Black Woman Christian Certified Life Coach. Now is the perfect time to join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com, because again, I told you we're always in the middle of some type of open enrollment or launch or boot camp or basic training or master class or partnership. We got all of that going on right now in Future Black Life Coaches, our complimentary Christian coaching community. So when you go to futurebblacklifecoaches.com and apply to activate your VIP membership, once you answer those application questions and you're granted access, you have behind the scenes access to our world, to know what it's like to come train with me, to get certified, to stay motivated, to be in my energy. As y'all say, I've bottled my energy up. Okay? You get to hear me coach you through growing your business 24/7. Okay? It is pre-recorded. I got to say that. So let me see what else did I write here. If you went through a training and you really feel like your first training wasn't enough or it didn't go deep enough, now's the time to join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com, okay? Because if you feel like your training wasn't enough the first time around, or that you weren't taught how to price your coaching as a service or package that thing up to where you do have a growing roster of paid coaching clients, we got you. And then finally, where to find coaching clients, how to get them to return, how to price your coaching services, or how to charge. There's a difference between pricing. You can put a price on something. But then when it comes to charging, like allowing someone to enter their credit card information online, or if you're face-to-face, swiping their card or typing it in for them, that's a charge. And you're doing it with confidence. But you can only do that if your price is right, if you're confident in your coaching skills, if you're constantly motivated to get paid coaching clients, if you're really, really pushing to show up in your business and you're surrounding yourself by other people who are doing that too, and if you have made a decision that you're going to stay motivated in this thing, you're taking it very, very seriously because you know you're not where you want to be, it's easy to charge. Money is a motivator, okay? So when people are paying you for your service to help them get a specific result in their life, then you don't have to worry about questioning your skills as a coach. Your clients will tell you what you've successfully done for them. So you're not wondering if you're real or if you really know what you're doing, or you're not dealing with things like imposter syndrome, like, do I know enough? Could I or should I legally call myself a coach? Or I really haven't told anybody that I'm a coach. And so you really shouldn't wait. Like, don't wait to get your life together. Don't wait until so-and-so graduates school. Child, I done heard it all, okay? We got 182 coaches on our roster. Those are the ones who made it through. We got about 30 more that's been sitting on that roster. And they're just sitting there because they are waiting for that someday. And you can't wait on someday because we know someday is not guaranteed. It's not a date on the calendar. If you've read my first book, I talk all about that. It's all about secrets of coaching. You cannot wait. And I know it's hard to hear. I know I step on toes, but you're welcome. You're welcome. You needed to hear this today. That's why you're here. This is your sign. This is your sign, sis. So people really will pay you to coach them when you learn the difference between what you're supposed to be doing as a coach and not really blurring the lines and getting into counseling or doing too much of giving too much, because that's exhausting. And so you can really put yourself in a position to where even if you or people have told you that coaching is oversaturated, you don't have to worry about that. You're going to stand out as a coach because, again, you're making money as a coach. You're really making money as a coach. People are paying you as their coach, and you don't necessarily have to leave your 9-to-5 if you have one. But if you've made a plan, like a lot of our coaches have, who are like, I'm going to retire and be a full-time coach, then you want to start setting yourself up to be sufficient, for the money to be sufficient to sustain you after that 9-to-5, so that you're sure about what you're charging, you're sure about what you're offering as a coach, you're confident in those skills, your clients are paying you, and it's consistent, okay? And so you're not lacking the knowledge of where to find the coaching clients. You know, you don't need a degree to be a coach, so there's not a lot of extra education that comes with your certification, unless you seek that continuing education. But all these extra classes and courses are not mandatory. They're fun, they're cute, they're a distraction most of the time. Trust me, I know. I'm just getting out of a situationship like that. But if you have been wondering, you know, what's next as a certified coach, again, because you want to help others, because you've already been carrying the mantle, whether it's, you know, you're one of those church collar wearers, you know, minister, deacon, bishop, reverend, such and such, or whether you have a corporate calling, you know, you're that coach in the corporate world. Maybe you're like a lot of the coaches that I come in contact with. They love helping kids. They want to work with the youth. They want to work with a specific age group. They want to help single moms or domestic violence survivors, or all the trauma recoveries, widows, etc. And so if you've already been helping children, or been helping your colleagues, or been helping coworkers, or been helping in your community, or been helping your church members or your friends, you've been ministering ultimately for free, because when you're not where you want to be as a coach, make sure you join us over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com. Because if not, child, you're going to be tired. You probably already are. That's why you're here. And you're like, okay, she said this for certified coaches only. Let me see what she got to say that's different than what I've heard. Because I'm tired. I want more. I'm ready to, feel filled up. I want to help others. I feel called to do this. And I know I can get paid for it, potentially. But really, it's a possibility for me to get paid for it. And it's your God-given calling. Those are the notes that I wrote in my book for y'all today. That I've been sharing from. So if you see me glance down, that's what I was doing. So, have we answered all of your questions that were lingering in your head on today about what to do as an already certified coach? Or if you've popped up in my inbox recently and was like, listen, I'm already certified. I just want to be in your energy. Head over to futurebblacklifecoaches.com. That's where my energy resides online, in addition to these lives, our podcast, our YouTube channel, and of course, our coaching course. plus our partnerships and the future trainings that we got coming up. So you don't want to miss it. You want to become a part of our coaching crew. I share resources like this to show you how to get out there, get seen, get that money, get heard, get your questions answered, get your coaching clients. Did I say get paid? And it's time. So I typically work about 6 hours a week. It's between 6 and 10. I actively focus my brain like I'm doing right now. That's a week. And my company is well over 6 figures now. We thank God I can say that, because I remember food banks and clothes closets and food stamps and government assistance and all the subsidized housing and just things that I struggled with for years until I did everything I just talked you guys through today. I decided to show up and reinvest and reinvest and reinvest. I told you I'm familiar with 27 iterations of the life coach certification process. Much of it I taught for years. Now I only offer what I know works, okay? These are things that I've been doing successfully to now live in a renovated, newly renovated home, like the first butt to sit on the toilet seat, the first naked body in the shower type renovated home, okay? And I got to watch that process, and it was very, very enchanting, shall I say. So I love that what I've been through, I get to help you with. But that's if you're ready. I know y'all see me, you see my energy. I make it look easy. I make it look cute. I make it look fun, because it's all those things for me. I want you to feel that too. I want to share this feeling with you. So head over to futurebblacklifecoaches.com and join us. So if you have questions and you're watching the replay, you can tag me in the comments below. You can also visit futurebblacklifecoaches.com, get all your questions answered about our coaching program, about the $14,000 extra bonuses that come with our program, and about how to become a permanent part of our world. If you watched my stories today, I have been out mailing coaching certificates and ordering graduation gifts for our coaches, and just really enjoying what I do and the fact that I get to do my part in this world. So I will leave you with this. Remember, there is someone somewhere, and they are waiting on you, coach. You said you're certified, so we waiting on you to walk in your destiny so others can walk into theirs, because when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. And as a Black woman Christian certified life coach, when you impact one life, you're impacting generations. You ready? Meet me over at futurebblacklifecoaches.com. Get started, get reactivated, get recertified, and I'll see you soon. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. Again, I'm Dr. A.J. Austin. I'll see you soon. God bless. Bye, certified Black woman.